All right then. So now all we have to do is to go ahead and start working on our testimonial sections. So I'm just going to close all these things, close it, get back over here in the containers. I'm just going to say testimonials dot tsx. I'm just going to say use it as a client and then rafc testimonials, save it, get back over here. Let's say testimonials, import it. Okay, so basically this is looking exactly the same way which our popular dishes. So I'm gonna copy this from here, literally everything from here to here, completely testimonials. But the card which we are up to design, which it needs to be, we fixed it as a 320 pixels, but here that is going to be a little bit bigger one, right? This is going to be a little bit bigger one, and we need to bring that use effect as well as then bring this section, copy this, bring it over here, section, and inside here I'm gonna bring that divisions, copy this divisions. I'm going to paste it, bring that button from add components button, and bring the chevron left and bring the chevron right. Instead of popular dishes, I'm just going to say what our customer says, save it. So you should be able to see what our customer says and these icons over here, which is pretty much good enough. Now we need a testimonial sections. So I'm just going to ask um, generate testimonials array of objects with 10 minimum records, like name, string, message, string, image, string, use any public avatar, images, use not any, use unsplash public avatar images. So here it's going to give us some, yep, we are going to use some, yes, we have to design. So let's get the index.ts. So I'm just going to say export interface testimonials, which is going to be name as string and message, that is also going to be string, and image, that is also going to be string. So save it. That's the testimonials things. And let me copy this and let me open the helpers code and let me paste this. Okay, so save it. So let's get back into the testimonials. And now just like in the popular dishes, this is the one. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it, but instead of products I'm just going to say testimonials. But okay, so help us testimonials data. I'm going to use this testimonials data, import this data from there, and of course it doesn't have the id, so I'm going to extract the index out of it. Then I'm going to use this index over here. Then I don't know how, I need to create a separate item card. So components, testimonials card.tsx, use client rafc testimonials card, and which is going to be item, that is going to be item, which is the type of testimonial. So let's save that. Let's get back over here, and this is going to be testimonials card. Now we don't have that error. Let's get back and save this and get back to the bytes. You have a bunch of card, and if you click that, it is going to move 320 pixels. So everything is working fine, but we have to just adjust this testimonials cards and everything. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the card from @/components, which I'm going to remove border, which is going to be none, padding, which is going to be 4, flex, item, starting point, which everything is going to be fine. We don't need to specify the flex also. Shadow, which is none. Save it. So yeah, I can see that now. And the color, what is the color which it does have, which is basically the color. The I need to use this color, so let me bring my color picker. Let me copy that color, and I'm just going to say bg this color. Save it. Let me save that, so you should be able to see that now. Then inside over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that paragraph. Let me bring that item dot message, and here this needs to be wrapped inside the double quotes. And for this, I'm just going to say text lg, and then text, which is going to be this specific color. This is the color, and yep, save it. So you should be able to see those messages. Okay, now here is the thing. So I just need to fix width. Of course, it is going to be 96, which is 384 pixels, and the minimum width is going to be 96, something like this. Perfect, I think so. So I just need to get into the text4, which is instead of 320 pixels, which is going to be 396 pixels. Perfect. Now I can move one after another the card. Perfect, right? That's looking good enough. And then now we need to bring the avatar box. Search, get into the here. I just need to get the avatar. Okay, this is the one. Get into the testimonials card, import this avatar card right after here, and right after here I need to bring my avatar, put it here. Instead of the source, I just need to supply, either if I don't have, if the image is not loaded, then that needs to be loaded. If so, here I'm just going to item.image, then item.image, or else I just need to use this, save it, and here this needs to be item.name itself. Okay, so few images are not being loaded properly because of the unsplash. Okay, but you can see few of them having the image, which that's pretty much enough for us. So class name, which is going to be width as 12, height as 12, minimum width as 12, minimum height as 12. I think this needs to be for the avatar. Yep, that's pretty much enough, I think so. Even though that is, yep, I think this is pretty much enough. Then right after here I need to bring that h2 tag. Copy this h2 tag, get into the testimonials card. Right after here, instead of this, I'm just going to say lg, put that item.name. So you should be able to see your name over here. I think this needs to be Excel. Perfect. Okay, so images, everything is working fine. If you supply a proper image, of course it will do work. And here I need to fix the height, right? So I'm going to fix the card height, which is going to be height as 320 pixels. That's too much. Let's say 280 pixels. That's also too much. 260. I think 260 is way much better. Okay, so yeah, that is more than enough, I think so. 260 is more than enough. Perfect. So now we successfully finished this what our customer says sections, and now all we have to do is to go ahead and finish our the chef's details. Let's go ahead and do that now.